What's up, you guys? It's another video. I already posted one about what I noticed after a month, and I had a change retaining my seed. Today I'm gonna dive into like pornography and masturbation and how it almost ruined my life. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start from a backstory. And tell y'all how I started and how it almost ruined my life. Okay, so as a kid, I viewed it, I saw porn at a really young age. I saw that I think I was in elementary school, but I never got off to it. I always just watched it. But it wasn't I never really watched it all the time. It was always once every few weeks because I was disgusted by it. Me being a little kid and seeing all that, I was disgusted by it. It wasn't until sixth grade where I watched it, but I never did it, and I always felt like I was a loser because I never masturbated, because everybody guys around me was like, man, I fap to this, or I jerk off to this, and I'm like, I can't even do it. Here they're talking about it and it's normal, and I'm seeing people telling other people around me it's normal, but I couldn't do it because I didn't know how to do it. And I would always watch it. I never I was like, man, how can I feel good watching this? I mean, because I watched it, but I never felt satisfied or anything like that. And it wasn't until COVID, that's when I first did it. I remember it was yesterday. It was early in the morning, and a video that I always used to watch, a porn that I used to watch in the past. So I was in my bed, I reached down my pants, and I was going crazy. And then it felt weird because I felt like I had to pee. And I was like, okay, let me just let this out. And then it happened, and I was like, what? I've been missing out. I felt like I was missing out on so much. So all the porn and all that other stuff I used to watch, I rewatched those, and I was just doing it ever since then. During COVID, I was like the highest I ever did it, because it was bad. I was addicted to it every day. People was talking on the internet, they saying 4 or 5 times a day. That's nothing. I was doing it at least 9, 10. And I kept doing it every day. At first I ain't seen nothing wrong with it, but over time during quarantine I started noticing things. I was a real skinny kid, but then I jerked off, and I was always feeling that comfort state. So I didn't feel like working out because I didn't have the energy to do it. And then one thing is that I kept eating a lot because I was in that comfort. I would eat a lot. I would do that, and I would drink a lot of sodas. It was something with me for some reason. I always kept sneaking sodas upstairs. I kept eating a lot. I kept doing it because I felt like it made me feel better. And I don't know, it was every day, and it was just I couldn't go to sleep without it. I would stay up late and then just do it just to go to bed. And I remember one time, I feel the summer of that year, summer of 2021, was my worst times I used it. Because we were staying at a family member's house in Connecticut, and I would just do it constantly. That was literally all I do. And I noticed a change, but I didn't think it was bad. I thought it was normal. I noticed every time I went out with my family, I always felt I shouldn't be outside. I felt I should stay in the house. I've always felt I didn't deserve to be outside. I always get anxiety when I go outside. It could be going to the store and I'll get anxiety. And then it was little things, it ruined me because it was little things I see. I would jerk off For example, if I watch the movie and I see like a sex scene, or like if I see like a good woman, I'll like look some up similar to that on my phone tablet at the time, and I would go crazy. Even with commercials, like anything with like, you cannot show a booty pic to me, like you cannot show none of that, because I would easily like ready to do it, and I would do it so much. I always wanted to change, but I didn't change because I kept doing it, and it was like off an impulse too. Like every second, like I could be done, but then like 2 minutes later, I'll do it again. Like it was crazy, and I didn't think this was bad. That's the thing. I always knew in my like this ain't right, but then 8th grade happened. Like I'm gonna make another whole video. I'm not gonna go into like depth of what happened during that year. So I went to 8th grade, right? It's like people could sense, like, I really do think, like, when people say people know if you're a fapper, like, they know, because, like, you have low energy, and then it's like, it shows, because, like, you have dull skin. If you don't work out, you get fat, and I was kind of fat. So it's like being a fapper and fat, that's not a good combination. So I go back to school, it's like people was like treating me different. Even teachers I knew weren't saying nothing to me. Old friends I knew, people started to pick on me and stuff. And then it's like, I couldn't do nothing about it because I'm like not treating myself good. Like, I go back, people like talking bad about me and all this stuff, and just I would go home and do it again. And then going on past 3 months, as it passed by, I'm like, this something gotta, like, this is not the way. I know there's something that, like, I know this is not right, this is not normal. So what I did was I looked up, no fat, because I heard it before and I heard all the benefits. I'm like, really? And then I tried it out, but I never was consistent with it. That whole year, I always wanted to be, but I never was. I just kept falling back in the porn, and that ruined my life, because I felt like I could have avoided stuff. And then one thing is, it made me like lose relationship with old friends, like, because people don't want to be around a person that faps. I know people say it's normalized, but like, it's bad for you. People don't want to be around. And then it's like, you got that image of like an outcast or a weirdo. So like, it carries, like, I'm still trying to fix stuff now. Like, I mean, it's getting better now since I'm a senior and I'm doing this and I'm actually improving, because I started making new friends and stuff. But it's like, I still got like a lot of relationships. Like, it's like I'm still here trying to heal from the past, because it was really bad. I'll make a separate video on that. And it's like, my ways with women, like, ever since then, I always felt unconfident around women, and they always thought I was a weirdo. Like in my last video, how I said like women could tell like if you fat or jerk off. They really can't. Like, so no girl was really messing with me, and like there was this one that just I would always used to simp for. That's the thing about porn. It makes you want to chase. Like, they always make it seem like the women with like the big butts and big boobs are like the most attractive. Now, I really don't care about that stuff. Like, not even just on retention type stuff. Like, if you don't have a fat ass or big boobs, I really don't care. If you're pretty and got like a good personality, because that's who I'm more attracted to now. Like, not necessarily like the skinny girls, but like the girls that's not like just like girls, like it's not like on the porn because it reminds me of that, and it's like you simp over these girls. These girls don't care about you at all. That's the thing. She didn't care about me. Like I'll do so much. I'll give her stuff, and I'll try to talk to her, but I couldn't. Even when I tried, it's like I had no confidence because I was going home jerking off all the time. People would make fun of me like literally every day. Like nobody. It's like I didn't feel wanted. It's like only time I felt like going home and just jerking off. But that's what I felt like doing because I was like my safe, like coping. Like yeah, it just like my whole 8th grade year. I wish I could have just like oh, and then that's another thing too. It makes you feel a lot of regret of what you do in the past. Like I always wanted to look back. I always wanted to like. I was always wondering like, what if I didn't like find it? What if I didn't? What if I just masturbated that one time and just never did it? I was like, you know what? This is weird. Not gonna do it no more. I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna work on myself during quarantine. Cause like, think about it. Like, if I would have retained the whole quarantine, I would have looked way different than I did in 8th grade. I probably would have looked a lot leaner. Probably even grew. Cause like, when you're releasing testosterone and your hormones, some with your hormones that help you like grow. So it's like, yeah, like it's really fucking bad for you. And it's like what makes me mad is like it's like how this shit is normalized. Like especially now, like when I started this, it wasn't nearly as bad. I want to say to like after COVID, that's when like stuff gets like everything was getting sexualized, like gym stuff, like just crazy stuff. Even ads on like YouTube is getting sexualized. It's so crazy. And then stuff with this AI and stuff, they're sexualizing things too. Yeah, so to all like young guys out there, like in middle school, like don't stop doing that. Like don't watch porn, don't jerk off. It's not cool because you're gonna live with regret like I did. Like I feel like all my problems during that time could have been avoided if I just didn't do it. You know? And it's like everybody hates you when people say you get hate on retention. I understand that, but like it's like people fucking hate you when you was a gooner, when you jerk off, because it's like they sense you're weak. It's like nobody likes you. People want to pick on you. Girls want to diss you and stuff. It's like, why? What the fuck did I do? And then they tell kids to do this. Don't do it. It's not good, bro. I'm glad I'm finally like figuring out retention now because like now I made a promise to myself. I said I'm not doing this no more. I'm 18. I'm like I want to be an adult. I want to be like 25, 26 still having this problem. If anything, I want to release with a female, but like other than that, it's no point in doing it if I don't have a girlfriend or like it's no point in doing it. Now I realize because it's like why you're just and every time you do it, people want to talk about it getting girls. Every time you do it, you lower your chances of actually getting with a girl. Because like women can sense you being a fapper, and I've experienced this firsthand. Like women can tell like when you release because you're not masculine when you do that all the time. You look feminine. Like women can say what they want, but they want real men. They do not want someone who jerks off all the time. And it just ruins like your whole judgment about like you could let anything slide with a woman. Like I don't know, man. It almost ruined my life, and I regret it every day. Like I regret even looking at that stuff. I feel disgusted every time I think about it. Every urge I get, I just think about what happened in the past and what I don't want to happen again because I don't want it to repeat again because that's like bad. And I'm kind of glad I didn't have a girlfriend at the time. Like, Because if I did, it would have been way worse. She probably would have been playing me. But hey, it's whatever. I'm good now. Um, I'm finally like trying to. I'm with this whole retention thing. I'm gonna be consistent with it. I'm not releasing like no more to anything. Like only if it's with someone I care about, and not some other girl. But hey, yeah, that's all I really got. It's like that was like a little mini rant. So yeah, I want to end on like don't watch porn, don't masturbate, because it will literally ruin your life. People literally kill themselves over this stuff. It's not no joke. All right.